Hello. All right, we are going to be making our mitten today. I have a big white piece of paper, as big as you can find. It doesn't have to be white either, but in school we are going to be using white. So I'm going to take my paper and I want you to fold it in half. And we want it, let's see, this is called the hamburger style. We want it to be big, okay, and wide, so it almost looks like a book or like a card, okay? Like a really big book like that. So once you have it folded, then we're gonna use our pencil. Start with pencil first. In case you make a mistake, then you can erase it. I'm gonna start at the bottom of my paper and just watch, okay? So that you know what to do. So I'm gonna start at the bottom. I don't wanna waste a lot of space, so I'm gonna start really close to the fold over here, and I'm gonna go up. When I get near the top, about right here, I'm gonna curve to the top, then I'm gonna go curve down, and then when I get to about the halfway point, then I'm gonna make a thumb. So I'm gonna curve back up and out, and then back down. So now it looks like a giant mitten, okay? Once you have that mitten, keep your paper folded, okay? And then we are going to cut the mitten out. So cut on that line while it's folded, and then that's gonna give you two identical mittens. So let me get this cut out. Now that part right there is the hardest part to cut out, to turn that corner. Just go nice and slow. Take your time. We're not in a big rush. Okay. Whenever I have things that are hard to cut out, if I just slow down a little bit, then I'm able to make it happen. Okay, keep them together. All right, now I've got my mitten cut out. What you're going to do is you are going to open it. Now this is tricky, okay? So follow these instructions because we have to glue these mittens together. We're gonna make them so that right here is where all the animals that we're going to draw go in the inside of our mitten, just like in the book. So I've got my mittens that match like a puzzle, and now you're going to open it like a book and put the other one next to this one. Okay, open your glue bottle. Remember, if there's little crusties on there, take them off. Twist it open so that you see that space right there. So twist it open. And then you can hear it breathe. And now what you're going to do is don't put any glue right here on this straight edge, okay? What you're going to do is you're gonna just do a really thin line of glue right along the edge. So very, very thin. Don't squeeze lots of glue. And then stop. Remember, no glue right here because that's going to be our opening. Then I'm going to close my glue bottle so that there's no space. Okay, and now just like you had the book before, take the other one and you're going to close the book. So that means I've got to line it up so that they match. Put this one on top. Okay, so I've got it on top. And then just gently rub your finger along the edge like that so that the glue will stick together. Now there's no glue right here, but don't put your hand in there right now, because this glue is gonna take probably, at least an hour to dry. So if you put your hand in there right now, and then you say, oh, my mitten won't stick together, that's because your glue's not dry. Okay, it's not instant, it takes time. Now, I want you to design your mitten with different types of lines, maybe shapes. I might do maybe a zigzag line along the bottom. Then I'm gonna do some circles. Then maybe I'll do a straight line, maybe some hearts. I think I'll do a line and then a shape, and then a line, and then a shape. So now I'll do a wavy line, and now I'll do a shape. I'll do a triangle. Okay, now I need another kind of line. Let me think. What if I did, ooh, I know, I could do that castle line where it looks like the top of a castle. Goes straight, up, over, down. Straight, up, over, down. Like that. Until it goes off the paper. Like that. Okay, now I need another shape. Let's see, what if I did, how about, I like ovals. I'll do an oval. Like that. And now I need another kind of line. I will do a loop-de-loop line. Oh, I like that one. Now I need another shape. How about a diamond? And I think one more kind of line. I'll do waves. Like this. Okay, now I'm done with all of my lines. And now I'm going to use the markers to go over my lines. So I'm going to trace over every single line that I just drew. I think I'm going to do all my lines in purple. But then when I use crayons to color this in, I'm going to use all different colors in between. So these lines might all be purple. But the space in between, because you're going to have to color this, that will be all different colors. Because I don't want my mittens just one color. You can if you want. All right, so I'm going to continue to go over these lines and then add some color and finish up my mitten. Make sure that you put your name on the bottom. So right here, before you're done today, I would use a marker so that you can see it. Right on the straight part. I'm gonna write my name. That way when I color over this with crayon later, you won't miss out seeing my name. Because every week I'm gonna have to pass these back to you guys so that we have them as we draw our animals, and then when you're done with each animal, after you cut it out and color it, they go in the inside of your mitten. And then on the very last day when we finish all the animals, you'll get to take your mitten home with all the animals in it and show your parents or your brothers and sisters or whoever you have at home that you want to show. Okay, so all right guys, have fun making your mitten. I can't wait to see all of these.